Happy Monday. If this video comes across your feed, this is your message for the day, for the week, for whenever you feel like you need this. So please stick around for this message. Champion of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, it is time for you to set the proper plans into motion. You are overthinking things, and because of the overthinking, you're not doing the things that you actually should be doing. Genuinely, Eight of Swords, you are stuck in your head about it. Nose is itchy. There's some truth to this. You are stuck in your head about the things that you want to achieve in this lifetime because you don't think that they are actually feasible. You don't think that you have the proper support system, or you just generally overthink and you think every single negative opportunity that is going to come to the surface for you and every single negative outcome. But if you can consider the negative outcomes, why don't you consider the positives too? What if? What if everything goes bad, but what if everything goes right? What if everything goes so much better than you expected to? What if everything just works out the way that it is meant to because you deserve it to? What if you take the proper steps to push yourself forward, to propel yourself towards a future where you actually want to wake up in the morning and experience everything for what the world has to offer? What if you wake up one day and you are motivated and inspired and excited to actually continue with the goals that you have set in place? Stop procrastinating. Stop getting stuck in your head. Even if you choose a path and it doesn't work out, at least you tried. And the fact that something didn't work out for you means that you just have to shift your perspective, shift your pathway, and that's okay. You don't have to be the same person that you were 5 minutes ago, but you have to start somewhere. You have to start now in the present moment. So this week, I want you to take all of the plans that you have that you've been procrastinating, whether it means changing your resume to get a different job, whether it means finally going out on a date that you've been procrastinating for a while, whether it means going out of your way to get a cup of coffee somewhere far away because you don't like driving, but it's time for you to actually put yourself forward and be free. Get out of your head and be free, because what if everything works out for you? Justice card is falling out. First of all, 11 is an associating number with this deck. 11. New beginnings, new opportunities, new senses of eternal energy. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, and everything that you do is always going to be setting off some sort of domino effect. So start somewhere. Not taking action is also an action. Please take that into consideration. But Justice card, what you give is what you get. If you put in the effort to actually make your dreams come to life, if you actually take aligned action towards your manifestations, you will be able to achieve them. And even if you don't like them, even if you're afraid of the commitment of what if I get everything that I want, Nine of Swords, what if everything works out? If you are afraid of that level of commitment, it's still a matter of changing your pathway. You have to start somewhere. You have plans. You have ideas. You need to start bringing them to fruition. You need to start getting out of your head. You are the only limitation that stands between you and your dream life. I know that's so cliche and I know that's so hard to understand, but it is the truth. The only thing that is stopping you is yourself. If you really want something, nobody can stop you from getting it. Nobody can stop you from achieving your dream. The only thing that's different between the people who have the things that you are searching for is that they have the fucking audacity to ask for them. They have the confidence to actually take aligned action, knowing that everything will work out for them. Nine of Swords, you are stuck in your head. And again, what you give is what you get. If you think that you're not good enough, if you think that none of your dreams are going to come true, you are manifesting it. You are directly manifesting it because of a psychological manifestation. It has nothing to do with magic. It simply means that our brains will align with what it thinks is true. If you think that you're not good enough, you are consistently going to see things that are going to prove that you're not good enough. If you are regretting your past decisions and you are shy and you don't have confidence and you don't realize that you are fucking amazing, the universe, aka your brain, is going to align you with experiences that prove that to you. You need to shift your perspective here. Genuinely, Nine of Swords and Eight of Swords is really concerning for me because that means that you're really stuck in your head and you're really stuck in your negativity. You need to take aligned action to get out of this. 10 of Cups and 9 of Cups. Babe, everything's going to work out for you as soon as you stop overthinking. And I know, easier said than done, but there's tons of affirmations out there to push you forward, to changing your perspective, to literally gaslighting your brain into realizing that you can change for the better to become the person that you want to be. Get out of your head, get out of your regrets, get out of this level of negativity, and get into the present moment. I have a ton of those affirmations in the playlist in the link on my profile. I also have free resources in the link in my bio under my website if you are called to print those affirmations. I do offer a lot of that. But 10 of Cups and 9 of Cups, start living in your freaking delusions. Our brains, also a cool thing about them, is that they can't differentiate the difference between what is real and what is not. That is why manifestation work is a psychological practice, because when we align ourselves with the feelings that we want to feel, we start behaving the way that we want to behave, the way that we need to behave in order to get the things that we want. So start living your delusions. Our brains cannot differentiate between what is good and is real and what is bad and is not real, you know? So get out of your head, start living in your delusions, start living in the present moment, and please start taking aligned action. You have to start moving. You can't continuously sit in this shithole that you've built for yourself. You need to get yourself out of it. And the only person who can be accountable for yourself and for that is you. Nobody else can force you out of this. You have to be the one to want this, but you also have to take the work and the aligned action, the justice. What you give is what you get. The longer you sit here in the negativity, the harder it is going to be to get out of this. So start living your delusions. Know that everything is going to work out for you as soon as you stop thinking and start feeling and start doing. Do the affirmation work. Do the frickin' shadow work. That is going to be very important for you with the Nine of Swords popping up. But you are strong. You are beautiful. You are capable. You just need to start actually living for yourself, aligning yourself with your values, and considering, what if everything goes right? Because it will. You got this.